What's going on, everybody? It's Ricky with Videohomicide, back with a pickup video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the final works of Ed Piskor. Rest in fucking peace. Did the pre-order on the Switchblade Shorties. It arrived the other day. Really stoked to finally have this in my possession, and I got to give a big shout out to the family of Ed Piskor for like following through with this, getting it made, all the hard work, going through the loss of a loved one, and putting together like a book. Like, this was no, you know, roll of the dice overnight thing. This took time, and I think everybody that you know, contributed to the crowdfunding, you know, kudos to everyone that did that, because we got what we wanted, basically. So I was a big fan of Switchblade Shorties as it was coming out. It was being released on Instagram and a few other things, but I was watching it on Instagram or reading it there. Obviously, Ed didn't make it, so he wasn't able to put this book out personally, but like I said, his family, dude, props to the fucking family, because I've been waiting for this shit. I was wondering like what was gonna happen with this. I was like, fuck's sakes, we're gonna, you know, now that story, we'll never know the ending of the story or anything like that. So this is my first time seeing this shit. Fucking, there it is. Boom. Switchblade fucking Shorties, dude. It exists. There it is, man. Wow. Beautiful. This is absolutely fantastic. So, again, Ed Piskor, he also did Hip Hop Family Tree. He did X-Men Grand Design. My favorite, personally, that he did was Red Room. I actually did a review to Red Room Volume 1 on the channel here, you can check out. But Switchblade Shorties was a, you know, a strip he was going to be doing daily, and he did release daily for a while. So again, this is my first time checking this out. There he is, the man himself. Yeah, we've been, fuck, dude, this is so sick. Oh, that was one of my favorite things with the Alien. There's like a clip there that's right out of Alien Autopsy, that panel right there. But really fucking well made. Congratulations to the family for getting. Oh, there's some color stuff in the back here too. Badass. Oh, there's photos. I can't wait to go through this. I honestly can't. Like, I feel like almost emotional holding this in my hands, because, you know, the death of Ed Piskor affected me personally, because this was like losing cartoonist kayfabe, more specifically. You know, this was something that was equivalent to what I called like my morning coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but every fucking morning, even if it was a comic or a topic I could give a fuck about, I watched, because it was like, these are my buddies, you know, I'm going to listen to what they got to say. You know, I might find out something else throughout the conversation, and that was the gamble with kayfabe all the time. You never knew what the fuck they were going to talk about, and I found a lot of stuff that I really love watching the channel over the years, and just, you know, cartoonist kayfabe really inspired me to make my first comic, which was Filthy Ralph. And, you know, that was starting back in 2021. So since then, I've done 11 comics, I've done a bunch of zines, created my own zine, Cinema 187, and a lot of that I do owe to Ed and Jim. So rest in peace, Ed Piskor. Shout out to the Piskor family for doing this. Switchblade Shorties has arrived. I cannot wait to sit down and read it. I think I'm going to roll like fucking 10 joints. Not tonight, but I'm going to roll about 10 joints. Nice fucking tall glass ice water, man, with lemon and fucking mint and lemon balm from my garden, and just read Switchblade Shorties out in the backyard and just enjoy it. And you know, if anybody, you know, I don't want to make this too deep or crazy, but if anyone's having problems mentally or going through any kind of bullshit, never be afraid to reach out and touch a motherfucker, ask a motherfucker for help, man, because that's all you can do. You know, we lost Ed Piskor to some bullshit. And I will always be a fan of kayfabe, of Piskor, of Rug. It's a thing that's going to go down in history. Like, if you were there, you know what I mean? And a lot of us were there, and I think a lot of the people that picked up Switchblade Shorties, they were also affected personally, you know? So shit goes down, shit happens. I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you leave a 666 in the comments. And with that being said, read more comics, make more comics. Adios.